Alright, today's adventure, we're going to change the front tire on the ZX14R. New one, 2CT. Tank is almost empty, and I'm going to take the seat off just for lighting the bike up, because I actually jack it up from underneath on the header, which I've done before, so the lighter the bike, the better. Alright. Okay, what I do, I loosen these up. Doesn't matter which side really, the axle's going one way or the other. And I take this here, jam that. I was going to weld it, but I didn't bother. That's what I use to take it off, see? And it's metric, so it fits in there great. And I use a 7/8 because I don't know what the actual metric one is. I don't think I have a wrench that big. Anyway, so she's loosened up. Then I'll jack the bike up. I'll run the front tire on a 2x4 to lift it up so I can get the jack underneath there easier with the thin piece of wood underneath it. Okay, so that's how she looks. I've got a block, a 2x4 there, so the kickstand's being used. The bike is angled a little bit. And I probably should have loosened the calipers before I did that, but I can do that now. Time to check the brake pads, if you do or not. Normally any other time. I guess the camera doesn't want to focus. And you can see they're getting down there, but they were over 100 and some bucks for a pair, so a set. So I'm definitely going to get last minute of those. And in case you haven't noticed, 6 mil, same size as these ones here. Let me shoot them right out. Look at the caliper at the same time if you want. If you got two hands here, makes it go a little easier. Okay, so when you pull these off, you gotta rotate them just a little bit. Angle them in like that. Like that. Okay, just like that. I use my foot to lift up on it when I pull it out. Make sure it's high enough to go underneath the fender. If it doesn't, well, you gotta lift it up more, because I ain't taking the fender off. I can help it. Yeah, you gotta lift it up more. Very gently. That might do it. Oh yeah, should let the air of the tire. Let the air of the tire should come out easier, because it'll make it lower. I gotta get another camera. That's it. And I think there should be an arrow on this rim. Well, most rims have an arrow. There it is, right in there. If I can video it. Right there. That's how you know which way the tire goes on the rim. A lot of people think the front doesn't matter, but apparently it does. It probably doesn't really, but since it's there, I'll put it on the right way. Here with the trusty Tundra. Stubborn, eh? Oh, yeah. blankers. Let's do you again. I think that's it. Yes, sir. Oh, there we go. Good. Praise the Lord. There's no mark on the tire. So okay, valve stem. Wow, these tires are over a year apart, and they were made, 5 weeks apart. But I put them on, put that one on a year ago. Okay. Look at that, taking it already. Good old Michelin. Alright, so peeled off the factory weights. Awful big, that's a lot of weight. Took off the one I just shoved on there, and these two are still there. Only on the one side. There's a slight little pause. But I'm going to leave it. And I'll just take it out in the highway and take her over 100 miles an hour, and if she doesn't vibrate, then I know that's it. I mean, take it out on the racetrack. Yeah, that's it. We don't go on her. We're not going to do it. See, there's where it does a little tiny bit. But it's not really much. I don't really want to put another weight up there. Guess I could try it. I'll put that sticker one back here. Alright, I just left the last weight I put on off it. It's going to have to be good enough. I'll try it here and I'll find out in a bit. Grease inside the seals and the bearings and angle the wheel in this way. So I don't have to jack the bike up any higher. Now I'm going to throw the axle on. Alright, this actually goes in really smooth if you line it up. I actually let the bike down a little bit. Interrupting my Beetle brake on 97 Rock, but to do this video right now. Anyway, once you get it that, give it a spin, make sure she's fine before you put the calipers in. That's it. I'm going to put the calipers on and then I'll take it for a spin. Alright, one more little tidbit. Make sure when you put these in, if you haven't done brake pads on these before, there's 4 little pads in there. It isn't these one big pads like the olden bikes have. It's probably why they're so expensive. Make sure you get them both on each side and not 2 on one side and whatever. Just a heads up. 15 kilometers on. This is all good. Too much traffic to do anything else.